Charlie Munger, considered as a wise man, once said, I often see people rising in life who are not really the smartest, but who are really continuous learning machines. This particular advice had a profound impact on me into pushing the life of continuous learning. Dear Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Today I am going to share with you my learning journey and some brief introduction about myself. I am Param. I come from southern part of India. My native place is about 4 hours drive from Goa, if you are aware of a tourist place called Goa. I come from a family of teachers, so naturally there was inclination towards discipline, studies and all that during my childhood days. I used to play cricket during my childhood days, but most of the time it was studies. I studied well, got good grades. I was good at science and mathematics, so naturally I joined engineering. So after engineering, I happened to join an IT company as a software engineer. So after I joined the company, I realized that whatever I learned was of not much value. So I had to relearn most of the things, new software technologies, people skills mattered a lot, management skills and all that. So I worked in India for about 6 years, and after that, last 9 years I've been working in different parts of US and UK. It has eventually helped me to work with different clients, different people from different geography and various culture, etc. It has helped me to learn different skills, and it has helped me overall. Apart from work, what I realized is that it's not just learning on the job. After about around 6 years back, when I realized that okay, it's not just about learning on the job and I have to learn something else extra, I happened to pick a book called Importance of Living, a 1934 book by Lee Nitha. It had impact on me and it led me to read various different types of books, biographies, self-help, philosophy, psychology, etc. So it actually opened up a whole new world for me in terms of reading different books and learning from that. Reading helped me to write as well. I started writing and I started a blog post as well. I wrote about 60 posts per now so far. So in the process of writing, it made my thinking more clear and I also learned from it. Another thing which reading helped me to do was to start my journey towards value investing. I had this dream of financial independence. I started investing in capital markets, failed a lot in first couple of years, but eventually I learned and tried to do well. So it has been rewarding in the last 4 years. I have progressed well. Although I failed, I relearned it and again tried and retried, etc. And overall, in the last 4 years, it has been rewarding well. And I understand the importance of passive income and how it's important. So it has been a good learning journey I have. Apart from this soft skills aspect, I realized that I was working in front of a laptop most of the times, being a software engineer, and my health was taking a hit. So apart from cricket during the childhood days, I never played any other sports. I started to learn table tennis. I went to the club. I started playing table tennis. Ball was all over the place. So I was not playing well. So I started learning from the people. I am seeing them not in an orthodox way, pretty unorthodox way, like looking at the people, how they play, how you can improve, etc. So I started playing for about 3 hours continuously, sometimes 4-5 hours continuously. Improvement really happened when I joined a club like this, like for once a week in US, when they used to play every Tuesday. So I started playing with some of the better players. I started learning from them, played in tournaments, lost some games, won some games, some of the crucial games, nerve-biting finishes. It had actually impact on overall development in terms of both physical fitness as well as mental strength as well. So next thing what I did eventually from reading is starting to run a 5K. I was never a good runner. My physical fitness was not that great. So I put up this goal. I had tried it many times to do running, but never really got into success mode. What time this will be successful this time? So what I did is I put up a schedule for 2 months. Daily I'm going to run this much. All that I put up a paper schedule in front of the fridge door so that I can see every day, mark it whenever I complete. I started running early mornings, half an hour, starting with 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. But the most important thing I did is I told my friends and my colleagues, everybody, that I'm going to run 5K on this particular day, on this particular venue, so that it becomes a commitment for myself. If I don't do it, it will be embarrassment for myself. So that also pushed to a certain extent. But when I started running with a heavy breath, it was very difficult to run. I could not run more than 1.5 to 2 kilometers at max. But the inner voice which tells you not to stop, go forward and reach that ambition, that was great learning for me. Eventually I ran 5K, and it was an ecstatic moment when I reached the finish line in front of cheering crowd and my wife and son clapping around. So also there was another skill which I always wanted to learn, which I could not learn during my childhood days, was swimming. I never wanted to be a scholar without knowing swimming. So only thing which was preventing me from learning swimming was my mind, which was telling me that it's too late to start something new now. Truth of the matter was, there's no right time or right age. I realized eventually. I started swimming, joining a club. So that was a once a week club. And after a year now, I'm glad I did that, and I'm able to swim now. There's a saying which says that people rise in life with continuous learning. Success is not about the outcome alone, it's the process in itself. I guess in my case also, it's a continuous journey, and hope that this will follow. So one might ask, what is the eventual goal? If you just keep learning, what is the eventual goal? Frank answer is, I don't know. Maybe I'm yet to figure that out, or maybe that's also a continuous process. But one thing is for sure, public speaking, communication skills plays a vitally important role in one's career as well as in life. I realize this, and I'm hoping to improve along with all of you together. I hope this journey will be a memorable one. Thank you.